Oh, marvelous. I see you stopped touching yourself long enough to learn how to play this thing. Well, let's get on with it.
My boyfriend, Prince William, got me this beautiful watch.
Stewie, guess what word I'm thinking of right now? It's not kitty.
I really wouldn't know.
I'm not...
Do you hear yourself? My ray gun just needs one more.
This is Peter Griffin with PTV.
I must find enough power-ups to charge my ray gun. And then, Bertram, as First Lady of the American stage Helen Hayes once said, I'm going to kill you. I must find a way. I know you're new at this, but how about targeting our enemies with the lock-on feature? It's there for a reason.
How dare you defy me?
You know, I have to come out to this hospital so often. They should name it after me.
Ooh, Death is here.
We have a cold ground! Baby with a ray gun! Help!
Oh, my duodenum!
Ow, my pinky!
If I destroy that red junction box, these laser walls will disappear. So there's that.
Code Brown!
Oh, my duodenum! This is not a drill.
I'm on fire!
I'm melting! Ah, right in the scapula! Oh, man. Look at him squirm.
Water and electricity. A wonderful combination when thinking about Lois, but here and now it may impede my progress. While normally I would be overjoyed at causing this much destruction, I have more pressing matters. Victory is mine! I need a condenser from an electron microscope and a coil from an MRI machine.
You shot me!
You're a good nimble.
Blast it all! In this model, the aperture is all the way at the top. Cursed Koreans and their slipshod ergonomics.
Now, this is what I'm talking about. Me on the big screen. Oh, yeah, baby. I'm looking good.
Victory's mine! Oh! My duodenum!
Oh, Lord. It feels like I'm gonna give birth to a football team.
How do I lure out that shrew? Perhaps I should find a way to...
The doctor said there might be explosive complications. I wonder what that means. Let's make the barricade! Whatever it is, we've got to stop it! I'll save you! Attention is needed! Stat! Code Blue coming through!
This laser grid is more complex. I must direct my ray gun blast more accurately.
I'm on fire!
This is not a drill!
Ah, right in the scapula!
That's popped blood vessel. The MRI...
And this little piggy went back to my place for a roofie colada. All right.
What the deuce? It's that pervert from next door. What is he doing here?
Okay.
My ray gun blast to ricochet off these walls at useful angles. Hope you weren't sniffing glue during...
Okay, rule 1 for fugitives. Don't let anyone see you. Shadows, like martinis, are your friends. Oh, contraband! Contraband! That's the second most disturbing thing I've ever seen. Hi, I'm Brian, and this is the first of my interactive non-sequiturs. Play this successfully, and I'll turn invisible for a short period of time. Thanks for listening. God, I wish I knew what lies ahead.
I got you. You're it.
To clear my name. Looks like Brooks was... This is part of the police file on Seabreeze. Jackpot. That guard might be a problem. Maybe I can find something to distract him. Ah, another clue. Nice.
Hey, son, give me some help over here. The liposuction machines are leaking fat all over the place, and I'm trapped in it.
Oh, to be the Lindbergh baby right about now. I'm so glad to see the nurses have found something constructive to do in this mess. Look at all this lard. Has Lois been cooking again? Ah! Oh, that's right. I went there. Shoddy workmanship, I find.
Hey, son, hurry it up in there. The vat has reached the nipple line.
Forecast for tomorrow. A few sprinkles of genius and a chance of doom! Oh, this place is lucky I'm saving my vengeance for Bertram. More antiquated material. Modern medicine.
Holy crap, I'm about to drown in here. Hit that last part quick, or I'll be surrounded in more fat than a guest on one of them daytime talk shows.
Now my ray gun does more damage. Soon, Bertram, your uppance shall come.
Hey, Brad.
I just hope it's a regular mortuary and not one of those 6 feet under types.
The dead block! Undead baby! Punch him in the...
All right, faggot. In formation, just like we practiced.
In the name of the bloody bowels of hell!
Come on, you eight. Press those lines. Maintain your interval.
Spike my anus. Stat.
Go Brown!
Victory is mine! At last, the fat man! Now to find a way to dispatch those nurses.
Damn, I hate these last-minute additions. Damn, I hate these last-minute additions. Damn, I hate these last-minute additions. What the hell's wrong with this thing? Come on, die already! Damn, I hate these last-minute additions.
Thanks to this pill, I shall have no trouble breathing inside the fat...
From the youngest child to the oldest nagging grandma, none shall escape my fists of fury. Damn you, Belvedere! You've corrupted both the young and the old! man in a styrofoam clam suit. Whatever will they think of next? Hey, stop it! Hey, stop it! Oh, crap! Oh, crap! This reminds me of that time I tried to open that can of tuna. If I can just win this cutaway, the game designers promised me extra hot dogs for my snack meter. Freaking sweet! Hey, quiet! Get down!
Emma! This is a great hospital with plenty of... Oh, lovely. The power switch is blocked off by more laser beams. I must find something or some...
Help! All right, here's another one. I can't even think of what... This is part of the police file on Seabreeze. Jackpot. Time for the old lampshade disguise. Hey, there's Seabreeze. Must remember, I can go under desks.
This is a costume. This is a costume. It was my lunch break and chicken sounded good.
Nightcap. All right, here's another one. I look like...
All right, Brian. I know you're a good dog. Just come out, and I won't have to taser you. I can do this all day, Brian.
A stomach! I must be careful to avoid touching the lake of acid. Sort of like when I pretend the driveway is hot lava. Has the fat one been eating pine cones again? Finally, a way out of this meat trap. Must avoid these annoying pustules. I've got to find a way to open that sphincter. Perhaps there's some kind of control organ. Blast! This isn't the first time I've been thwarted by my small stature.
Enslave the human race doesn't cost you a dime.
I'm the fat chick.
Nope.
Go!
Okay.
I'll have to grapple my way through the fat man's lungs. It smells like bacon in here. How did he get bacon in here? Looks like a split ahead. I would have to decide which way to go. There's treachery afoot. Splendid. Giant inflated cysts and clinched sphincters. Lois, what is she doing in here? Perhaps she represents Peter's faults.
I fall asleep for 10 minutes and you plow the car into a tree?
Oh my! More Loises here. Certainly am getting in my target practice.
Been sitting in front of that TV since you got home.
The fat man's brain cell seems to be thinking about food. If I move these thoughts to the erogenous zone, perhaps the blood flow will shift to the testicles. But which one to use first?
I think I'm falling in love with you.
Come on, old man, move those legs!
I'll think about it. Now let...
Wouldst thou take a gander underneath my frock?
If y'all get hungry, there's some cottage cheese in the fridge. I'm gonna get me a spoonful now before y'all have at it.
Done! Now let's follow the flow to the testicles.
Ah, you bastard!
Hi, Dad!
Not now, Meg. I'm trying to rescue you from Mr. Velveteen. Oh my God, look who's here. Hey, stop it! Hey, stop it! That was weirder than that television special on fire trucks.
A solitary killer, the fire truck stalks its prey. The an-
My ray gun blasts ricochet off these walls at useful angles. Hope you weren't sniffing glue during...
What the? Pardon me, I'm here for the auditions.
Come on in and cheer stuff.
Yes, here we go. Give me an F. Give me a U. Give me a C. Oh, wait, we're going for a teen rating here.
Gracious, what won't they use sex to sell? Go on in, sugar.
Damn it, looks like they just finished. Oh Right, here's another tape.
You're not...
Oh, it's the set of the pop.
It's peanut butter jelly time, peanut butter jelly time, peanut butter jelly time.
Where yet? Where yet? Where yet? Where yet? There you go. There you go. There you go. There you go. Now to just slip past these dancers and out the door. Nope, not this one. Especially those sexy female dancers with their firm legs and aggressively low self-esteem. Oh, steady, Brian, steady.
Oh my, what have we?
Oh, come on. Who puts giants smashing things in a lumber mill? This is not good. It's the worst job I've ever had. Well, except for one. Excuse me. Would you like to try my smoked meat log?
Better run, Belvedere. Rufus Griffin gonna beat you with his funkiness. Hey, stop it! Hey, stop it! Hey, stop it! Oh, crap! Oh, crap! Oh, crap! Oh, crap! Ah, you bastard! Oh, crap!
I want my mommy.
Oh, crap! Oh, crap! Ah, you bastard! Better run, Belvedere. Rufus Griffin gonna beat you with his funkiness. Ah, you bastard! Oh, crap! Hey, stop it! Hey, stop it!
Get him!
Shut your mouth! Hey, stop it!
Ow! Bad touch!
Better run, Belvedere. Rufus Griffin gonna beat you with his funkiness.
Stop wasting food!
Time to turn this jive into...
Cut that out!
Can you dig it? Ah, you bastard!
I should have called in sick. Hey, you guys are supposed to hurt. Candy.
Damn! This is even more intense than that time I forgot how to sit my ass down. Man, this is one whacked out path. Thank the Lord.
Go, God. It's your birthday. Go, God. It's your birthday.
Get the blade up! Oh, me little head!
I am defeated!
Here he is!
Sorry, you need 14 tickets to live.
$500 tickets to the one who brings...
Ah, you bastard!
Ow! Ow!
What the hell is going on?
Hell is right.
Oh, hell no! Damn! Belvedere done lost his head. Oh, it's time to rock the house. Oh, it's time to rock the house. Oh, crap! Belvedere, you was nice stepping. Ah, you bastard! Damn! Belvedere done lost his head.
On my stomach again. I'm beginning to feel like a toboggan. I just need to work my way down the lung, through the bladder. Oh, dear God.
Would you mind calling me Sean?
Sean?
Yeah, I feel like a Sean, you know?
What do you... How can somebody feel like a Sean?
Look, don't second guess me on this. I know what I want, and what I want is to be called Sean.
Fine, whatever. Your name is...
Oh, how I will look back on my adventures here. I slid through some veins, jumped on some cysts, and squeezed through some sphincters. Good times. Good times. Kidney stones, urinal cakes, floating tiles. At least I don't have to touch the yellow water. Fortunately, these kidney stones make decent platforms. If that trooper alerts his brethren, I'll see more sperm than the lead actress in a... I must eliminate that sperm trooper before he leaves this fleshy expressway. Unless I hit each and every speed boost, I have no chance of success. Now if I charge long enough, I can lob grenades. As the fat man would say, freaking sweet, or what have you. That was more pathetic than that game of Marco Polo I played with Helen Keller. Marco. Ah, the testicles at last. And look, a reception committee. Well, it is again a bad day to be a sperm. You sperm warriors must be quite stressed. You're acting very testy. Oh, I'll enjoy that joke some more later.
He has returned!
I see security has been beefed up since my last infiltration into the testicular region. Very well. I like a good spermy challenge.
He's back! Attack!
Oh man, jolly. There's nothing better than a full bush. I miss the 70s.
Cut! Welcome to Jolly
Great! Another of those tapes.
And action!
It's story time, children.
Tom Tucker is one perverted SOB. Who leaves these things out? Almost there. If I can just cross through here and sneak into the dressing rooms.
I've mostly done modeling and some internet stuff, but I'd really like to be in something where I don't have to wash my hair afterwards.
I really think you've got the perfect face for TV, stage, the big screen, and I only take a 60% commission.
Those two are blocking the door. I have to find a way to move them. Time for an old-fashioned crank call.
A dog! Walk!
Tom Tucker.
The MRI! And this little piggy went back to my plate. Oh, lovely. The power switch is blocked off by more laser beams. I must find something or some...
Tom Tucker's dressing room is at the end of this hallway.
I asked for a bowl of green chocolate candies.
yes, they're here, but I asked for forest green, not seafoam green.
Is that intern back with me rum yet? I'm starting...
How can you say that to me? After all we've been through. Look, you made promises. Promises with your body. Promises with your horn.
This was converted into my...
Hold it right there!
Excuse me. Hey, stop it!
Typical white man.
Hey, stop it! Craps and sluts? I don't kiss on the mouth. I can't. Hey, stop it!
Always after the red man. Always after the red man.
My milkshake is better than yours. Those New York whores got nothing on this stick.
Always after the red man.
Don't bother me. I'm whoring. Get your sex here. Now with free bonus sex.
You in heap big trouble.
Show you. Hey, stop it!
Get him!
Ah, you bastard! This reminds me of the time I went to the disco. Watch how I whack my piñata. There we go. Ow! Crappy piñatas and your glass candy. If you give me money, I will then make sex with you. Hey, stop it! Hey, stop it! You guys are rougher than that Duke lacrosse team.
And if anyone can show jump.
Are you here for the tryouts?
Apparently Bertram couldn't afford a floor in here. But oh my, look at the pretty floating disc. Apparently Bertram couldn't afford a floor in here. But oh my, look at the pretty floating disc. The armor on these turrets is too thick. I will need to destroy them from the inside. Tom Bosley.
Tom! Tom Bosley!
No, it's not him.
This is Trisha Takanawa with Channel 5 News. A fierce...
Cloning pods! So that's how he's getting his minions. Kind of a douche move, if you ask me. I'll use a sled to get across this toxic sludge. It appears I must slide through each of these slaloms to activate the security door. Excellent. Ricochet walls plus ray gun equals fun for Stewie. The armor on those turrets is too thick. I will need to destroy them from the inside. This must be the armory. What a fantastic opportunity to power up my ray gun.
Help! Enemy sighted!
From now on, all finger paintings will be done in red. Excellent. My ray gun bolts now penetrate multiple enemies.
Congratulations, you're responsible for my 100th reaping of the game. Here's your prize.
Hey, stop it! Sorry about the genocide and stuff. So many iodine-stained shrimp, so many times.
I'm Indian, far east side, yo.
Hey, stop it!
Stop! I see you are fat, so I challenge you to a hot dog eating contest. If you can eat more than me, you win.
I have to eat more hot dogs than Skinny in order to win, eh? I couldn't find bigger ones than this? I need more to be satisfied. Those New York whores got... Hey, looks like this one's free. Did somebody fart? Man, we must have blown our budget hiring all those characters. We couldn't afford another mini-game, so, how about pressing a button? Yeah, do that. Yay! Oh, crap! Oh, what? Ah, you bastard!
Fisticuffs, eh? Up, switch, tag, sir! Your turn, sir. Ouch! Madam, please control yourself. Ow!
My triceps! Come on over, boys. My slots are the loosest. Too bad. I was hoping those guys...
Ray gun blasts ricochet off these walls at useful angles. Hope you weren't sniffing glue during...
Looks like the police had the same thought.
Have you seen this dog? Walks on his hind legs.
Nope, not this one. Ew, there's snot on this one. Maybe the father of Seabreeze's puppies is in the luxury box. Ew, there's snot on this one. The scent isn't on this one. Did someone misplace? How can these people sleep at night? Nope, not this one.
Get a move on, number 4. Move your bloomin' arse!
What are we protecting the mayor from again? Avocados. Don't ask.
I love dog racing.
You'd think they could throw their stubs into the trash.
Biological weapons? But we agreed no germ warfare. It would probably do me well to destroy these barrels of disease. More sliding. I've been going down so much I feel like a dockside hooker.
How about a little gas to fuel your demise, Stewart? Poison gas, that is.
Stuart Gilligan Griffin runs from nothing! Bertram thinks he can hide from me at the top of this rocket? Ha! That's so funny I forgot to laugh. Excluding that first ha. I think a missile volley would be useful here. Excellent. My ray gun bolts now penetrate multiple enemies. Fabulous. Those blast doors only leave a small hole to fireproof. Those balls of plasma have tracking capabilities. Have to shoot them down. I know. I'll pretend they're the door, and I'm every bar slug he's ever boxed in. It could shatter any minute now.
And this little piggy went back to my place for a roofie.
Oh, lovely. The power switch is blocked off by more laser beams. I must find something or some...
Halt, sandwich! Resistance is futile!
Come one, come all. Have your picture taken with the sea cow.
Anna has defeated dock workers.
You there! Stop!
Anna has defeated sailors.
Repel boarders!
Ninja Seed.
What the?
Oh no! Anna is so scared. Anna,
come get some.
Uh-oh, coming down. Ah, you bastard! Hey, stop it! Ah, you bastard! Jump on Anna! Hey, this unit just got a crazy idea. Ah, why? Why? Why?
I'm gonna need a disguise.
Peanuts!
Like Stewie always says, when in doubt, set something on fire. Now I can infiltrate the stands without being seen. This will not end well.
No beer for me. I'm on duty.
that vendor needs a shave.
Nope, not this one. All right, now I can get down to some serious sleuthing.
Yoo-hoo!
Ah, crap. I better fill these people's orders, otherwise my cover will be blown. If I talk to someone who didn't order, I'll get caught. So I better remember who ordered.
I'm hungry.
Thanks. Now paint my house.
Hey, over here.
I require some cotton candy and a large fruit punch.
Hey, vendor, show me your nuts. I love 5-year-old hot dogs. Nachos, I got nachos!
Yo, hot stuff!
Hey, buddy.
I need another hot dog, because I ate the other one already.
Yo, food selling guy.
I love month-old nachos.
See, I'm fat.
Yay, peanuts!
Hey, I want to stuff my face.
I want to be serviced. How about some service?
Yeah, that hot dog didn't stand a chance. Give me another.
Hey, vendor, show me your nuts.
Man, I didn't realize how...
Thanks for the grub, bub.
I just love artificial food products.
Now that these morons are sated, I can get to work looking for that stuff. This is the scent.
My ray gun blasts ricochet off these walls at useful angles. Hope you weren't sniffing glue during...
Here we go. Now I just...
I wish my name was Chet. People would be like, hey, Chet. And I'd be like, hey.
These kennels are much nicer than the ones in Bangkok. Ah, crap!
And they're off. Out in front, it's Seinfeld, followed closely by The British Office, followed by anything with Jon Stewart in it except Death the Smoochie. Back in...
Bring it on!
You there! Since you be tearing this...
So my enemies have employed their own cyborg against me. This unit is impressed. How about you, fellow Anna says, thank you, Jesus.
Go Jesus, it's Christmas. Go Jesus, it's Christmas.
First clones and now holograms? Bertram, you get it. You're powerful. get Bertram before he loses himself amongst more holograms. Damn you, stay still! It ends now!
My word, how embarrassing. How...
I've learned how to reverse your miniaturization effect. Now I'm bigger than you'll ever be.
Time for... I must take the high ground if I hope to do him any damage.
Oh!
This is like Honey, I Shrunk His Package. Because he has a small package. Thanks to the hot foot I gave Bertram, I have a window of opportunity.
Okay, that.
I must take the high ground if I hope to do him any damage. This is like Honey, I Shrunk His Package. Because he has a small package. We've got to fight him over there by the sandbox. Of course! I must destroy the device on his ray gun to shrink him back to size. I need to find a way to get that gun at ground level. Damn you, stay still!
Give up, Stuart!
My ray gun blasts ricochet off these walls at useful angles. Hope you weren't sniffing glue during...
stupid! Oh, crap!
Oh my god, Peter! Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine, Lois. In fact, I learned something today. You can't always trust your feelings. Especially after watching 5 straight days of Mr. Belvedere with no sleep, and while constantly getting hit in the head by a very coincidentally large number of objects.
Well, I learned that the dog track is horse racing for poor people.
And I learned that I've got to stop overscheduling myself. I mean,